Hey, yeah, sorry, I was muted for for a minute. So for the wings, these wings are from Path of Exile 1, the Arch Nemesis League. So you wouldn't be able to get them anymore, unfortunately. It's another rare that I missed. There we go. Um, ES to tank Arbiter. Now this fully depends on how much mitigation you have. So if you're running at somewhere around 90% max fire rest, you need somewhere around 10 to 11,000. Yeah, because you do have to take into account the ignites from Arbiter as well. So that will burn through your energy shield, and if you're not full on energy shield, or rather when it's if it's not full, you might not be able to tank the one shots. If you're on a leech, you can settle for a slightly lesser energy shield, maybe somewhere around like 10, maybe even 9,000. Because if you were to look at my leech videos on the Arbiter tank, I actually tank it with, I think I took around 6 to 7,000 damage every single hit. Yeah, so you can definitely settle for less, somewhere around like, yeah, like around 8 to 9,000 on the leech, and maybe around 11,000 on the gemling. Yeah, but do try to get your maximum fire resistance as high as possible, because that really helps with the mitigation. Like an 87 to 90% is a huge amount of difference. Sorry. Let me see. Let's get some background music going. Nope, sorry. Let me know if I'm too soft, or you guys can't really hear my voice or anything like that. I'm still trying to set up like some of the nitty gritties of like Twitch streaming. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. My mic was a bit, was really near the fan, so it's a bit loud. I have to apologize for that. Alright, let's see. I have a citadel nearby, so it's a pretty good demonstration of how to build, actually tank some of the citadel bosses. I'm not even too sure about what the prices now, because I know there's a new patch that just came out that increased drop rate by quite a bit, so I don't really want to check the prices on some of the items that I need. It might cost like hundreds of divines now, probably. It might just cost hundreds of divines, who knows. I'm too afraid to check. There are a few pieces of gear that I want to change. One of them is my weapon. I think my weapon is a bit too weak at the moment. And I might want to get a new gloves. Not too sure yet. I do want some magic find, some rarity on my gloves as well. But yeah, some like what accuracy that I don't really need. Yeah, maybe I'll get a new gloves. Maybe. Should I replace some of my AoE nodes? This is 26%. Do I really need 26% AoE, or should I just go for 9% attack speed? Total of 15% attack speed I can get. Oh well, whatever. Let me just see what we can do with all this. Still 0.22. I don't really feel the difference really. Oh, sorry. You played Gemlink version, so the only way you can get more energy shield is through your rare gears. Like that's the best way to get a huge amount of energy shield. And if you do need to tank Arbiter, you should swap your attack speed and your AoE nodes on your skill tree for more energy shield. You can check my Mobilitics guide. I have an Arbiter version set up for the Gemlink version. You can take a look there. Should I make it bigger? Let's see, maybe I should spec back into my area of effect instead of more attack speed. Did they actually buff loot? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Not unless I drop a mirror. Oh wow, that was a really quick map. That was a really quick map. No, I fucked it up. Alright, there we go. Oh, one sec. I gotta pick up a phone call. Hey, sorry about that. I had to pick up a phone call from my mom. Alright, let's go. Did they really increase the drops? Are we back? Are we so back? If you guys have any questions in regards to the build, please do let me know. You can just leave your comments, in the chat. I will read them. And if you have any issues with your builds, you can just post a link to your POB or your POE Ninja, and I'll see what I can do. Citadel, Iron Citadel, let's see. Do I have any maps with extremely high waystone? 25%. 115? That's a lot of waystone chance. Oh, I'll just change my helmet. Oh, this might be worth something. What's going on? Oh, yep. There we go. Just elevation, just like the bane of my existence. Oh, at least that's the weakness of this build. Yeah, it's not one shot, it's not damage over time, it's actually elevation. Yeah, most of most of the boss fights are just AFK face tank because nothing can really kill this build. Yeah, that is it. Zero risk, zero gameplay because I'm just face tanking everything. No engagement whatsoever, and this is the vision. Sorry, give me a second. I'm like setting up the chat for my OBS. So my chat seems to not be working, and I'm like you know, I can't really check both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Is it working? Not really, it kinda sucks the way it looks. Yeah, that's kinda ass, man. Let me just delete that. Those are some ass cheeks, dude. Well, you know what? It's alright. It's okay. What do I want? Exalt. What do I have? Greater essence of enhancement. Ooh, 19 exalt. Okay, 18, fine. Crisis fragment. Oh my god, I have so many tablets. Alpine Ridge. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions regarding the build, please let me know. If you need help with your character, like be it not being stunned and whatnot, let me know. You can drop a link to your POB or your POE ninja and I'll have a look. I've seen a lot of complaints or a lot of people saying the build doesn't work in Simulacrum. I might have to test it out for myself, because from what I've seen, or rather from what I've noticed some delirium monsters don't seem to stun that often for whatever reason. So I might have to do another check and I'll let you guys know. But theoretically it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. What do I get? Runes, Regal, and a belt. Ooh, a series. Okay, just getting stuck in every corner. Oh, it is? Sorry. Give me a sec. My voice is kind of clogged. Is it because it's raspy or like is it of bad quality or something? Or is it because I sound very like nasally because I'm having like a runny nose at the moment? Having a flu, I mean. Nineteen, 10, 11. Alright. Yeah, sorry if I sound like very off as compared to the video because I'm having a flu at the moment. Had a rough day yesterday. Really rough day yesterday. Oh, I forgot to put in the tablet for the tower. Man. I do wish I could get more attack speed on this build. Like, maybe I should swap out some of the wither notes. Ah, I see, I see. Hey man, thanks for letting me know. That might have been the position of my mic because I'm using a headphone mic instead of my the other mic that I use for my recording. So that might be the reason. Yeah, let me just remove some of these notes. Get more speed here. .21. Any citadels around? Oh yeah, there's one here. Wait, let me just check the prices on the fragments. Where is it? Fragments. Wait, what? 200? Is this because of the drop rate buff? What the hell? What's happening here? 255? What? 200? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh yeah, it really is getting pricey. I think a lot of the people that are playing the Beyras Anguish build are starting to like swap over due to the bug fix. So that might be a contributing factor as well. But generally speaking, like the main pieces you need are really just the Gloom Gown and like if you're not talking about min-maxing, it's really just Gloom Gown, which is pretty damn cheap. I think. I don't think the price has gone up, right, for Gloom Gown. But yeah, in terms of like min-maxing with the Prism of Belief and stuff, and maybe Fire Flower, I think yeah, the prices are starting to go up. I was thinking of making another build with slightly similar tech, but maybe I'll do some like Chain Explosion with Herald of Ice. Not too sure on what the ascendancy will be or how it works exactly, but I will do a POV later, maybe, and I'll see what I can cook up. Yeah. Oh, sorry. One reason I don't really like to make builds is because of the prices of gear, especially gears that has like very limited limited amounts on. Like Prism of Belief is pretty rare in the market. So like if a build maker were to popularize a build with like this kind of uniques, the prices will just skyrocket to the moon, which I really dislike. I like to keep my builds as cheap as possible, so like more people can access to it. So maybe I'll make another one with some Chain Explosion from Herald of Ice. Yeah, the stuffs are really rare. They're really hard to find. I saw one sorry, a few days ago for like 20 divs, although I didn't have enough currency to buy it, but it was a really good one. I wish I had enough currency. Yeah, but judging from the prices of the fragments now, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm assuming everything went up in prices because of the drop to the changes after to the loot. I think the build is cheap to get going. Yeah, it really is. Not a lot of uniques, like, you know, expensive uniques that you need. I just really wish I could get more attack speed on this build. Like, I'm really like juicing out every single point of attack speed I can get. So, if there's any other way to fit in more attack speed, please let me know. The shield is 10 div plus. Oh man, that is expensive, man. That is really expensive. Yeah, the funny thing is, I bought my staff for like, what, 30 exalts? But of course I know the prices have went up already. And my staff is not really that good to begin with. Can definitely go for a lot better ones. Like I would say even a wand and a focus could potentially beat the damage output of this stuff. %. Do I want to check the prices? Plus 3 to 5 is 3x, yeah. Yeah, the prices are crazy now. Okay, let me give me a moment. Let me just check the prices on some of the gears. Right, let's see. Prism of Belief. Plus all to incinerate skills 3. That's 70 divine. Wait, no, wait. This is standard. No, 78 divine, and that's in the current league. No. What fire flower? There's no way anybody's paying 70 divine for that. 75 divines. Oh, no wonder people are complaining. They say the build is really expensive. Oh my goodness. Now I know why. Level of all fire skills. No, sorry. Fire spell skills. 7. Chiming stuff. Damage as extra fire. Fire damage. Spell damage. No results found. $650 divines. What in the world is happening? What is going on here? Okay, what about just fire damage then? 3 divines, 10 divines. 10, that's okay, that's pretty reasonable. 10 divines. We have a spell damage. Spell damage. Let's do 150. Oh, there's only one. 650 divines. That is crazy, dude. What is happening? Alright, you know what? I'll tell you guys what. For the people that are subbed, I will do a secret tech review for you guys before I release any videos. I'll be testing my builds and everything, and I'll let you guys know whether it's viable or not, whether it's fun, and how it's like for bossing and everything. And yeah, so I'll release a video maybe like a week or two after I review some of the builds that I'm making. Man, the prices are crazy. What the fuck? Wait, what is my delirium over already? What the hell? GG, please. Defeat Zara Wale. Is he here? Nope. Ah, yeah, that's true. I could start a Discord. I can post all my builds before I release them to the public. Yeah, you know what? I'll get it set up in the next few days. Because I still have some work to do, like some stuff to finish up. Maybe the next couple of days, I'll get it set up. Oh, the boss is there. It's all the way to the corner. Right, exactly. This is what GGG doesn't want any one of us to play. It's everything against their vision. Trenches. Oh yeah, wait, let me check Incinerate Gem as well. Almost forgot about that. Level 21 Incinerate. Wait, no results found. No. No, 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 no. 19 divines. Oh, it's not that bad. 20 divines. It's not as bad as I thought. Although it's still pretty expensive just to get one more gem level. 20 divines for one gem level. That is crazy. Absolute madness here. Yeah, I'm not really juicing my maps all that much because I'm just rushing to all the citadels and selling all the fragments. So laggy. Am I really in Singapore? What the hell is this ping? What is this latency, man? I might have to switch to a Hong Kong server after this. The Singapore server has been really lagging the past couple of days. And there's like a 2 seconds delay when I'm moving my character. What is happening, man? Oh, here we go. So once again, guys, sorry. If you guys encounter any issues with the build, do let me know. You can post a POB as well if you need. I'll take a look and see what I can do. GGG's nerf, yeah. I know, right? What the hell, man? They couldn't nerf builds mid-league, so they're just nerfing players overall. The lags and stuff. Right, you want? Give me a sec. Let me just change to. Wait, I'm already in Hong Kong. How about I go back to Singapore? Maybe it gets better. Okay, let me just test for one map and see how it goes. It feels slightly better, just slightly better. Did they really buff loot? Maybe I'm just not juicing hard enough on my maps, but don't really feel any changes to the loot. Or maybe it's just me. It's probably just me, right? Never lucky? Yeah, maybe. Oh, is that? No, it's not. It's trash. Absolute garbage. Few all rare monsters. This should be the last one. Yep. Don't really like this map. Alright, Iron Citadel. Ooh, 100% waystone drop. That's the one. Oh, Orb of Annulment. Yeah, I haven't seen that in like weeks. Weeks of playing and I haven't seen a single annulment. Whoa, look at this. Oh, no, never mind. Permanent stun. Essence, Exalt, Waystone. Yeah, there's something funky going on with the delirium monsters. I'm not sure what, but they seem to either stun a lot or not stun at all. It's really weird. I might have to look into it again. Yeah, there's some funky shit going on with the delirium monsters. Double waystone. Yay! Oh, yeah. I change ascendancy to attack speed. Let me show you which ascendancy I took. But this is the gemling setup, and I took integrated efficiency. And yeah, this is mainly for the attack speed for Whirling Slash. For Leech, of course, you'll be slightly slower, but you're a lot more tanky. The amount of tankiness you can get on Leech is pretty insane. But I do want my character to go a little bit faster, and that's why I chose a Gemling instead. Because both ascendancies are able to tank Arbiter, but Leech is able to do it on a low budget. Rarity, carry on the collar, that's trash. Okay. Crisis fragment. Man, I have too many of these tablets. Need to get rid of some of them. Fancy Breach. Oh, but Breach is kinda nice though. Is it? Maybe not. Yeah, never mind. Fuck that. I'll just throw the Breach tablets away. Alright, let me see. Any more citadels? Ooh, look at this. Look at this red glow over here. That has got to be something, right? That has got to be something. Let me just go and take a look. That is really laggy here. Is it something? It's probably nothing. Probably nothing. I could crop the area or something. Honestly, I feel like I didn't do a very good showcase on the mapping in one of my videos. I feel like I could do a lot better. Sorry, I didn't do this build justice for the showcase. I feel like I should just make another one, or like edit that part on the mapping. Because one thing is I forgot to socket the expanse gem, so the AoE looks a lot smaller than it should. And it didn't look as fast as like some of the maps that I did. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like I could do a lot better with the video showcase. Yeah, trenches is definitely not the map to do all this. Yeah, it's definitely not the map for showcase. I feel a lot faster in this map for some reason. It's funny how you can see like all these like red spots on the map now. Although they mean absolutely nothing. It's not a citadel or anything, it's just like, you know, corrupted areas, I guess. Let's see here as well. Oh, you can see a lot of them now. Alright, to be fair, I think a lot of the corrupted areas are near citadels. So it might not be such a bad idea to just path here. Yeah, it may or may not be a bad idea to just keep pathing here. But probably not. Let me just go to this area instead. Oh, wait. I forgot to change my stream info on Twitch. No wonder it looks so weird. Give me a second, guys. Look at such a freaking amateur. My god. Okay, let me see. Zoomy RF immortal. Do I sound muffled? Yeah, I do. Fuck's sake. Testing, testing. Mic test. Man, I sound fucking horrible. Right, wait. Let me just do another take again. Mic test. Mic test, mic test. Mic test. Oh, sorry, that's a bit too loud. But you guys can hear that like buzzing sound, right? There's this like weird buzzing sound going on. It's like my computer's fan or something. I don't know, but I really dislike that sound. Oh shoot! Change my gear. $76 charges. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to base. Go back to my hideout. Just refuel the charges again. Maybe I'm not near to my mic. I'm just not near enough. Man, I feel so much faster in this map for some reason. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the same as the Mobilitics one. This is the Gemlink version. I should probably change my background music, give it like more variety. Oh, shoot. Almost threw it away. I've got next gen, damn, you're really flattering me. I've been doing a lot of off-meta builds ever since PoE 1, but I don't showcase any of them because I was afraid like they might get nerfed the next league. But then I realized, I do enjoy sharing my builds with people that I know. So I thought, why not, give back to the community, share some of the OP builds that I'm playing. Alright, give me a second, let me just find another music to play in the background. Let's see. Oh, the classic. Yeah, so in case you guys are wondering why I'm not juicing up my maps, that's because I'm just going for citadels and nothing else. Citadels, sell the fragments, get currency. But I hate this map. So much elevation here, so many narrow corridors. Oh, yeah, the last one is at the bottom. Bottom of the map. Oh man, I'm a big fan of MapleStory. It's a big part of my childhood growing up. I look back fondly on MapleStory. Forge, crit, reload. Let's just do Forge. Yeah, I'll be cooking up another build in the next few days. Oh, sorry. Probably something with Herald of Ice, Chain Explosion. I'm not too sure on the details yet, but I'll try to I'll try to get a POB going and see how it goes. And yes, it's gonna be another Zoomy build. Preferably one button, but we have to see. What is going on? Something's constantly gonna be stuck in place. Oh, it's already on the other side. The Nexus. Sulfuric caverns shouldn't be that much of a problem. Oh, it's starting to lag again. Oh, look at my latency. Am I really in Singapore? I mean, I stay in Singapore, but is this really Singapore server? Yeah, let me just switch to Hong Kong. Oh, whoops. I think I closed my game. Alright, I'm launching it, guys. Give me a sec. I'm launching. Logging in. I've never heard of this background music for Maple before. Yeah, I do remember this background music in Maple Story. Oh, you defeat the Bone Colossus. Has to be here. Yep. Just do a quick weapon swap. Probably skill swap as well. There we go. Where are my divines, man? Where are the divines? Where is my mirror? Where are my divines? Where's the loot? Oh, hey. Try to copy view, but I can't reach speed swing like you. Oh, okay, so for this build you need a lot of skill speed and attack speed. Yeah, you can see my weapon set too is a lot of attack speed everywhere. Let's check out this. So if you check my wording slash, it's 0.25. If I were to put on my actual gear, it's 0.21. So this is how much attack speed you need to reach this amount of speed. So yeah, Rondo is the biggest contributing factor here because it's 30% on the base, and you can anoint, like, for me I anointed viciousness, but you can anoint a lot of other things. Like there's one here. Yeah, this is 10%, sand in the eyes. Yeah, there is just a bunch of attack speed and a bit of aerial effect. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. I'll be right back. Hey guys, midnight. I stumbled upon your video, jamming, still trying it. I don't play much. I total three divines. You can definitely start this with 3 divines. But don't expect the damage to be as high as the video that I showcased. But you can definitely start this with 3 divines. Yeah, the speed will definitely be, I won't say a lot lower, but you'll definitely be slightly slower. If you're not fighting Arbiter, you do not have to use Infernal Clasp. You can use a rare belt if you want. You can use any belt, really. Yeah, any belt works for this build. Wow, less recovery rate on the maps. Sorry, no wonder my regeneration is so low. Whoa, 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 that's super laggy. Wildwoods. I feel I should be doing Corrupted Nexus to have a chance at that unique belt. What's that? The gnashing something. Yeah, let's just give it a try. Oh wait. The gnashing sash. Yeah, it's 40 divines. My goodness. Ooh, and the Exalt. I'm still waiting for my divines to drop. Do I have another heroic Vorana? I don't think I have another one. Yeah, I don't have any other Vorana jewels. I'm sorry, man. Are they going for extremely high prices? I don't think so, right? Let me see, Vorana. Okay, one device is not that bad, I guess. Which reminds me, I have to check the prices of divines now. 163 exalts. That is pretty absurd. Oh. Hopefully it's 4 mods. Oh yeah, it's a lot of mods on it. Oh, MF Shrine? Yep. This is where my divine is. It has to be. Ooh, a divine! Knew I was gonna get a divine from this. Kill all rare monsters. Oh yeah, there's one more at the entrance. Hey, thanks man. Really appreciate it. Oh man, the last rare monster is really far and I don't want to use the waypoint. Belt, no! Oh wait, maybe? Nope. Unlucky. Any citadels around? We could use a citadel or two. Gotta try this area. Oh shit, this is my huge stash. No, I messed it up. Oh man, what is this so laggy here? What can you need 21 frames on this map? Maya, yeah, this is the map I hate the most. There's so many narrow passageways. Oh, let's see whether I can make it look smooth or not. Okay, okay. It's looking pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. All right. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Right, if you guys have any questions in regards to the build, or if your build is not working, do let me know. Or you can post a POB or a POE ninja of your character and I'll have a look at it and see what I can do to fix it. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Papa people. That's kind of nice. There's some nice rings to it. Good build, sir. Hey, thanks, man. Hope you're enjoying the build as much as I am. Can I do a lightning version instead of fire? Sadly not, because of how the way the whirlwind works with ignited ground. So if you were to do, let's say, shocked ground, the shocked ground wouldn't do any damage, and so you wouldn't be doing any damage with wielding slash unless you're scaling the hit portion of the skill. But that's like a whole nother build altogether, right? Hey Arya, hey, thanks for the comment. Now I know the build is getting a bit expensive, a bit too pricey. Yeah, but I do wish to make another build that is slightly cheaper and more affordable for you, like some of you guys. Because I love sharing builds more than I like making like okay, maybe not sharing build, but I do love like sharing my ideas with you guys. Let's see what you guys can cook up. Let me see. Any citadels around? Nope. How about here? Somewhere here, maybe? Unlucky. How about this area? Nope. Castaway. Well, I guess I have no citadels around, so let's do some corrupted nexus farming. Alright, give me a second. I'll link my Puri Ninja after this map, so you guys can have a look. Although it's a bit inaccurate because of how Puri Ninja works, so you really have to import the build to POB to make it accurate. Oh, defeat the Black Crow. It's probably somewhere here. No, I think it's at the top right of the map. But I do hope it's here, so yeah, no. Unfortunate. Here, maybe? Hopefully. Nah. Nope. Oh wait, the black crow. I can't kill this guy too quickly, or you get bugged out. Alright. Minus 14 max res, minus 14 max res. Nice. Man, this map is pretty sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty damn sketchy. Yeah, but even with minus 18 max stress, I'm still surviving fine. Alright, let me just pull up my Kiwi Ninja. True Ninja. If I cast Frostbolt instead of Incinerate, will I do cold damage or no damage? You'll be doing no damage because the damage of this build comes from the Ignited Ground from Incinerate. Here I come. Hey, welcome to the video, or rather the stream. Alright, give me a sec. Let me just find my character. What is it called? Tankomancer. Tankomancer. Yo, nice build. Hey, thanks, Maria. Alright, if you guys want a PoE ninja, this is my current character. Yeah, I'm called the Tankomancer. Although the Leech version is a lot tankier compared to this guy, but you know. If you want the actual POB, do head on down to the Mobilitics link. Let me see whether I can share my Mobilitics. Where is this? PoE2 profile. Oh yeah, right here. Go Power Ranger. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Now if you guys want a full guide on this build, you can check out my Mobilitics link. Yeah, I did include a POB in the Mobilitics guide. So if you want a more concise and a more detailed version, you can take a look there. It is better to just put up a POB and input the link, because that way you'll be able to see like what helmet I'm using, what's my amulet, what are the corruptions on it, and all that stuff. Hold on. What is this? What is this music? Yeah, that's more like it. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Like I said earlier, if you guys have any questions in regards to the build, or you have any troubles that you're facing, do let me know. You can post a PoE ninja of your character or POB, and I'll take a look and try to rectify any issues that you might have. Yeah, this map is not the best showcase for this build. There are too many like narrow passages, so I kind of get stuck everywhere. Not a great look. Not a great look, I would say. Oh wait, this is not a... Oh, I have to defeat a... Oh, yeah, this guy. No citadels. Oh man. Man. Vaults of Kamasa. Vault Foundry. I'm not a big fan of this map either. Decay. Yeah, I guess I could try this. I could try this part of the map. And let's see where we end up. Tier 5 siege crossbow. Let's see. Let's see. What was I expecting, right? No, 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 no. Sense speed. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one for showcase. Now this is a good showcase. Hey man, good to see there's not another lightning spear. Yeah man, I mean almost everybody is doing lightning spear in this league, or rather in patch 0.2. Alright, that was a pretty good showcase. I definitely should have used this footage instead of like the one in Fortress. Hi. Oh, can we increase the AoE? I like something huge. Please do not misunderstand. I could potentially get it bigger, but I do prefer the speed. I mean, this is pretty huge, right? I mean, unless you want something even bigger, like the entire screen, then wait, let me do a check. Well, unfortunately, I already took most of the AoE nodes already, and I even have, yeah, I have all the AoE nodes as well. Something huge. I might have to look into it. I know there are some like AoE nodes here. Like, what's this? Like 20% here. You could anoint this for 20%, but you lose around 8% attack speed. I can give you a check in POB. Give me a moment. Let me just put up my POB real quick. POB. Where is it called? Gemling. Alright, let me see. How do I... Alright, let's see. Gemling RF POB. Alright, can you guys see the POB on my screen? So this is my current POB for the character. Of course, I removed this area and I put it more into attack speed, but this is the general setup that I recommend. Alright, so let's take a look. Rolling slash. This is the one with the AoE. So, sorry, give me a second, the music's a bit too loud. Alright, so as you can see here, AoE is 3.6. Right, 3.6. Oh no, wait, this is without without the AoE gem. Hence. Yeah, so the AoE right now it's 4.4. Right, AoE notes here, AoE notes here. Yeah, so it's AoE radius 4.4. Now, if you guys want to check how big is 4.4, you can go down to the calcs, go to your whirlwind, and you can see right here skill type specific stats, and you can hover over the areas to check the radius. Sorry. Yeah, you can see this is the AoE for your whirlwind. Now, I'm not sure if this includes the additional 2 stages that you add on top of it, but I believe this is just the base amount. Hi, is the movement speed necessary for this build? Oh, absolutely not. You can get a high ES boost without movement speed. That is actually a recommended boost. Alright, so anyway, back to the radius. So the radius is 4.4. Now, if you want, you could anoint your rondo. So let's see, my rondo is anointed with viciousness, but if you want, you can anoint authority. Right, let's see. So allocate 4.6. Okay, you know what? Let me just do another rondo just for comparison. So this one, I'll anoint viciousness. Speed 30. So it's my previous rondo. Skill speed, I'll just do the base amount, which is 30. Okay, alright, anyway, okay, guys, alright. So let's see. This is with AoE. My AoE is at 4.6 with authority anointed. But my attack speed is only at 0.4 is not right because of all these green support gems. This is the correct one. So anyway, okay, let's ignore the attack rate for now because of how PoB works. There's like some bug with the this ascendancy node. Okay, so now let's take a look. 4.4. 4.6, sorry, 4.6. If you were to change it, 4.6, sorry, just for comparison. So as you can see, it's like slightly more than half of the white line. You know, how many circles are there? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Slightly bigger, like slightly more than half of 4.5 circles. Now let's take a look at the previous one with attack speed. So right now my area is 4.4. It's slightly less than half of. It's like 4.5 circle. Maybe like 4.2, 4.3. It is slightly bigger, but honestly, when it comes to mapping, it's not that much of a difference. You won't really feel the difference between a 4.4 and a 4.6. But the attack speed does make a lot of difference because it dictates how fast you can move and how fast you clear the maps. Yeah, but in terms of AoE, there's really not much I can take. Let's see, area of effect. Yeah, I could get like, you know, another, how many is this, like 8, 16, 8. So that's like what, 32%, right? 32% here, and another 8%, another 16% here. Yeah, that's, I mean, you could take this. It is a possibility, but you're like using like what, 4 points for this. AoE mod in your jewel. Oh yeah, definitely for AoE mods. But that's the thing, if you want to put AoE mods, the jewels are gonna get really expensive or really hard to find. So I believe this is for Sapphire. So normally I run energy shield here, maximum energy shield. And you got AoE here. Yeah, so area of effect and energy shield are both the prefixes. And for the suffix, you want to get damage. You could get either magnitude of magnitude of ailment. Sorry, damaging ailment deals damage faster, or oh nope, you can't. Sorry, the prefix modifier is actually our damage modifier as well, because you're competing with magnitude of ignite. Yeah, magnitude of ignite or ailment. So you either have to choose between AoE or damage. I mean, unless of course you want to give up your energy shield, and then you could go for like magnitude of ignite or magnitude of ailments. I personally wouldn't recommend this because the energy shield really helps a ton when it comes to like bosses and stuff. It's just generally a good mod to have. Even if, let's say you're playing a hybrid life and energy shield is always sought after. Oh yeah, sure. Over here, right? Show power node or node power. Let me just cancel out the hero effect. Best attack speed. Let me see. Attack cast speed. So attack is 3.95. Oh yeah, wait, I need to. Oh, it's getting really laggy. Now, in order to no, sorry about it. In order to calculate the attack speed correctly in POB, you have to deactivate some of the green support gems, because POB is calculating, like if you look at this node over here, it says skills gain 6% increased skill speed per socketed green gem, but POE is calculating this as a global modifier, so this is inaccurate. So let's say I have green socket gems anywhere in my skills, it will take that into the increased skill speed into account. So you have to deactivate all this. Yeah, so this is my attack time. Right, so let's take a look at power nodes for attack speed. Sorry, my POB is really laggy. There are a few here. There's one here. No, sorry. Skill speed, 5% skill speed. What is this called? The Battle Fever. Yeah, but this is only 5%. This is, I believe, 11% for the 5 skill points. But the better deal is definitely this one. This is like 14% for around 6 skill points. Yeah, 14% for 6 or 11 for 5. Let me see if there's usually not any attack speed on the top side of the tree. It's usually like the bottom left and the bottom, like near the gemling starting area. Yeah, I guess the most you can potentially get attack speed is here. Like the most attack speed you can potentially get, because this gives like what? It's like what, 10%, 16% here, and this is around like what, 19% here. So yeah, this area gives the most attack speed. I mean, do feel free to like change the skill trees around, because it's not fixed in stone. You know, you could like path down here and take some of the nodes here. You know, you can opt out for like some energy shield and stuff, but I generally wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of attack speed nodes on the skill tree, unless you want to go down the accuracy stacking path, which I do not recommend. Right, let's take a look at, is there an area of effect mode here? No, sadly not. Is there any way I can check for AoE? Nope, so I just have to search area of effect. And this is for two-handed weapons, so it doesn't count. This is for war cry. This is when you have stun. Now we don't really stun because we are mostly doing lightning damage when it comes to mapping. And because we're doing snapshot, so even if we do stun, the AoE doesn't get updated. So this doesn't really work. This is for another war cry. Presence. What's this? War cry as well. We are only getting a 10% from this node. Yeah, because like I said, the 20% air effect when you get after you kill an enemy recently is not updated. So yeah, this is more like 26% AoE. But for 3 points, I think it's pretty worth it. Yeah, there's really not much. This is for spells, so yeah, it's for spell. We got like a few. How much is this? Like 12, 27% here. This is for spells. This is for offering. This is for minions. Curse. Yeah, there's another 15% here. There's really not a whole lot of AoE you can take unless you puff down to the bottom side. But if you do, you lose out a lot of energy shields and a bit of damage, so I wouldn't recommend it. So all in all, do you want AoE or do you want more damage? I think that's really what you want to consider. So yeah, I've been looking at this for quite a bit as well. I've been trying to like juice out my attack speed, trying to get it as high as possible, but it's really tough to push that 5.0 attack speed. So yeah, right now this is 4.29, but the build that I'm running currently on stream, I actually spec'd all the attack speed here. So I'm sitting at 4.58. Yeah, but if you could somehow get it to 5, it will feel a lot smoother. Like the difference between a 4.5 and a 5 is a huge amount. Like at 4.5, you can still feel like my character is a bit like jerky when it comes to like moving. But if I were to hit 5 attack speed, it will flow really smoothly. But if you have any ideas on how to get more attack speed, do let me know. I'll see how I can integrate it into the build. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. For those of you that are just joining or tuning in, if you guys have any build questions or you guys are facing any issues with the build, do let me know. You can post a link to your POB or your PoE Ninja, and I'll take a look at like some of the issues you're facing and see how I can rectify them. Where are my divines? I need more divines. I could use a mirror. I could really use a mirror right about now. For those of you that are enjoying the build, if you guys have any upgrades or something you'd like to let me know, something that's a big improvement to the build, please let me know. I want to provide like the best possible build uh, for this character to like the community. And yeah, like someone else mentioned the other day to take what is it called, this the wither away, because if you do not have any other sources of increased damage on the enemy or on the monsters, this is straight up another 20% more damage multiplier. But of course this costs 5 skill points to path 2. I definitely recommend taking this, but because I'm mapping now, so I spec'd out 5 points here and took attack speed notes instead. How do I improve my attack speed? Now I'm at 0.25. It depends on what you have currently. If you want more attack speed, I recommend you getting the From Nothing Jewel. Where do I socket mine? Is here. Yeah, From Nothing Jewel, Dance with Death. So this allows you to take an additional like 39% attack speed here. Right? It's like 16% here. 10%, 19. Sorry, it's 29% here. Yeah, that is a lot of attack speed. So they'll push it up to around 0.1, 0.2. Yeah, and with Gembling Ascendancy, the more green support gems you put in, the higher the attack speed for your Whirling Slash. So for mapping wise, I'm using Commissarate instead of Lacerate. Lacerate helps a lot when it comes to bossing because it helps you to inflict bleed a lot faster. And then if you inflict bleed with Scythes and aggravate it, you aggravate your Ignite as well. So for bossing wise, I will swap these two gems around. But for mapping, I just want to get as many green support gems as possible to get high attack speed. Six, 14, 11. Yep, fresh. Hey, don't mention it. What the hell is this? I'm stuck. Oh, I'm rolling the wrong way. Yeah, let me just grab some maps so I can corrupt them later on. Where the hell? Oh, no, don't tell me it's on the top left. Oh, sorry, the top right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for those of you guys that are just tuning in, I mentioned earlier that I might be making another build. Something that's a bit different. Maybe Hero of Ice Chain Explosion. I'm not too sure on the specifics yet. But I might be updating like another. I'm getting another video out. Maybe next week. Yeah, a few days from now probably. I'll see what I can do. Because I know the build is getting really expensive with all the prices going up. The new build definitely won't be as immortal as the current one because I want to diversify the builds that I make. But if you're interested, do leave a sub. Just follow my channel and get more updates. How many heavy strategies do you use? You can only have one in your skill tree. You can only use one because it says on top limit 1. Yeah, this is a temp chains map as well. Unfortunate. Hey man, appreciate the kind words. I'm glad that you're enjoying the build if you're playing it. And yeah, stick around, stay tuned. New build is definitely coming. Still no Citadel. Hi, sorry, can you hear me? Yeah, sorry about it. I just want to say thanks for the kind words. I really appreciate it. If you want more updates or different builds, do leave a like, leave a sub, follow me on Twitch and whatnot, because I will be doing another video or a new build somewhere next week. So yeah, keep your eyes out for a new build coming. Sorry, as I'm not a Japanese speaker, I'm gonna have to do with Google Translate as well. Give me a second. Oh yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the delirium monsters. Defeat the fungus behemoth. What to do. Yeah, this is a really fun build, and it probably wouldn't survive until the next patch. Like, this is definitely getting nuked in 0.3. So enjoy it, play it, enjoy it while you can, as it lasts. Because it is definitely gone once 0.3 hits. I'm looking for the Gemlings explanation video. Oh yeah, definitely. If you guys are interested, I will make a quick guide on the Gemlings video as well, because I know I just posted a video and like no explanation whatsoever on it. But yeah, let me know. I will do another video on that. Oh yeah, I'm using the wrong setup here. What filter are you using? Oh, I'm currently using filter blade. I will leave a quick link in the comments. Sorry, in the chat, I mean. Over here. Yeah, I'm just doing a normal semi-strict for my filter. What? Kathy's the Japanese? No, I actually don't speak Japanese. I do know a bit here and there, like a few words here and there, but generally I rely on Google Translate to do most of the talking. Any citadels? Nope. Unlucky. Closed caption. Yeah, I will take a look into that as well, because today is actually like my first time streaming in a very long time, so I'm still getting used to like some of the ins and outs of streaming. But hey, yeah, thanks for the feedback. And there are a lot of rare monsters in this map. More maps, more maps. The grind never ends. Damn, getting caught out on the getting caught out on Twitch. That's unfortunate. Getting dunked on by a bot on Twitch. That is funny. Still no Citadel. Man. Still no divines, still no mirror. Did they really buff the drop? Wait, oh, I'm supposed to go to the beacon. I forgot about that. Thought it was a normal map. There we go. Ooh, Gamba. Gamba. Let's see. 10 divines? Maybe? What? One scroll of wisdom. 10 exalts. It's not too bad, I guess. Although I could use a mirror right about now. Alright, 10 divines, come on. Man, these layouts are kind of ass. Okay, but I'll just settle for sulfuric caverns. Alright boys, thanks for tuning in today. I've probably gotta go now. It's getting a bit late on my side. Yeah, it's a bit low. Today's a bit of a low energy stream because I had a long day yesterday. But thanks for tuning in. I might stream a bit more tomorrow and the day after. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you have any more questions and whatnot, you can leave it down in my video comments. Or you can catch me on my next stream as well. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys around. Peace.
decisions you make.